Oh my God. Okay. Guys, how you doing? I'm doing great. I'm here today to go and chat with you guys and just to have fun because we hit 1,000 subs a little bit ago, but this stream, which is marks the very first hype stream on this channel, is going to be celebrating hitting 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I want this stream just to have fun. We're going to chat. If people come into the stream, I'm going to say, hey, we're going to chat because ultimately it's thanks to all you guys that we're able to go and hit this milestone. And I'm truly thankful for all of it. And so this stream is going to be me just telling my story on YouTube, telling you the future of what you can expect onto this channel. But then also, I'm going to do some shout outs to a lot of great YouTubers out there. Show them some love because there are a lot of great people on this platform. And ultimately, I want this channel to be a place where we can hang out, have fun, just chat about One Piece primarily. If something else comes up, I'll chat about it. I'll chat all day about how much I love The Last of Us HBO show. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about how I'm excited to go and read the new JoJo part. I'll do that. I'll talk about how after I do the stream, I'm going to go and play Hogwarts Legacy for 8 hours because my girlfriend's played far enough through the game and I want to catch up to her, so I can talk about that. But ultimately, we're here about One Piece, right? This is a One Piece channel, and so you can expect any sort of One Piece content to be on this channel. But how you guys doing? I hope you're having an awesome day. If you happen to go and stop on by, be sure to go and like this video. And in case you haven't subscribed to the channel, go and subscribe to the channel. We have 1,000 subscribers now. And we're growing. We're continuously growing. I've made the goal of hitting 10K subscribers by 2024. It's a pretty massive goal, but who knows, right? This is a really fantastic place with a lot of great people, and anything is possible, honestly. On this platform, you can do whatever you want. I can go on here and chat about One Piece. I can go on here and make a crazy award show. I can go on here and make reviews of One Piece Lush bath products. That's gonna be coming soon. I'm not joking. I'm gonna do a full-on review of the Lush collection from One Piece. That's going to be a thing on this channel, and it's gonna be something I'm gonna be continuously doing. So I guess I'll just jump right into what my ambitions are for this channel. What can you expect from Hype Hunter in 2023 onwards, okay? So ultimately, the big thing I want to go and do on this channel is to have fun. That's the number one thing I want to do on this channel. It's just to have fun. And for me, having fun is making the most out there, absurd, silly, fun content I can think of. And the biggest one that I had was the Hype Awards. So I was making live reactions and making theories in 2021. And so I was like, you know what? I want to start talking about my favorite parts of the year. And I also want to shout out some YouTubers I really like. What's the best way I can do that? And so I just, out of the blue, said, you know what? I'm going to make an award show and I'm going to shout these people out. And I'm going to just make this really stupid and silly and fun. So I went and did that. And the awards that I did for the Hype Awards, the very first time, were very off the cuff. I literally came up with them all, made up the winners, and just went along because I wanted to make a fun, entertaining video. And so for the most recent Hype Awards, I wanted to do that, but my ultimate goal was to make it something that you guys can be a part of. I want to be something that can be really fun and something that everyone can look forward to, and then you can actually be a part of it and let your voices be heard. And so I went and made it so that you guys could vote. So I figured out how to do it. I sent the call. I said, guys, the Hype Awards are coming. Make sure to go and put your votes in. And we had a turnout and we had some votes. And it was really, really cool to be able to see a whole bunch of different YouTubers, a lot of them I haven't even really seen before, and be able to connect with them. So that was really special. And ultimately, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to chat with different YouTubers, chat with different content creators, share the love, and just show my support. Because what we do on here can be very taxing. It is very full on. And to be able just to show my appreciation and to let other people see the efforts that they put in and let them show their appreciation is what I want. That's exactly what I want to do. So I had a lot of great YouTubers turn out. A lot of YouTubers actually came and went and did thank you acceptance videos, which I just sent the call out there. I said, hey, look, I put some votes out there and some people voted for you as their winners. And I'd want you to go and, if you want to, make a little thank you video to shout them out. And so we had Parvision do a thank you video. We had Dax Sake. We had King Recon. We had Grand Line Review do a speech. Now, the thing with that, right, is that was genuinely Liam's speech. That was genuinely Grand Line Review's speech that was in that video. And, you know, I mean, he's a busy man. He's doing this. He's out there doing great things on that channel. Like, he is out there making this a full-time gig, really exceeding the expectations of any One Piece YouTuber. He's really like a trailblazer. He's really, you know, just doing his own thing. He's in a league of his own. So I don't expect him to go and come out and do a video for a award show from a guy that's just got like 1,000 subs. Like, I don't expect that. But he went and made a speech, and he went prepared a little speech for me to put in the video. And so I went and read the speech for him on his behalf. And I thought I'd take it the extra mile to make it feel like he was more a part of it, to cut up him reading the speech with me horrendously masking my mouth over his mouth. And it turned into a horrifically beautiful thing that was in the Hype Awards. And I did make sure to ask him first. I said, look, I sent it to him and I said, look, this is what I did, but I just need his approval before I show it because it's just so horrific. If you guys haven't seen it, please check out the Hype Awards for Liam's award as being Aussie YouTuber of the Year, because it is something else. It really is something else. Hey guys, I see you there viewing in the chat. If you want to go and say hi, go in the chat. I'd love to go and hear from you. If you have any questions, feel free to go and throw it my way. Hey there, how you doing? Nice seeing you. I'm just here. I'm just here thanking all you guys for the milestone that we hit. I'm here chatting about my future of the channel. I'm shouting out some YouTubers. Just having fun. Just chilling out. We could chat about anything we want to, but I'm here to go and give my story and just say thanks to all you guys. So, ultimately, going back to my main point, is the future of this channel. So, I want to go and make really, really fun content, right? And so, the Hype Awards were my big ambitious goal. And then I went and did the Best Goal Rumble. So, the Best Goal Rumble, I'm a big wrestling fan. You know, I love me some wrestling. And so I thought, well, what's a way that I can integrate this while making it, you know, to do with One Piece as well? And so I had, again, all these crazy ideas I have, I just make. I don't understand why I did this, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do, because it was, oh, that's right. Because I wanted to go and do, like, my original idea was to do a tournament to show who the best girl was. And so I actually had like a bracket of all the best girls in One Piece. And I was going to do like a kind of like a mini debate, like a mini kind of like this person versus this person. And then I would choose the winner and then they would move on. And like I would compare like their history and like their powers and how hot they are and everything like that, right? But the only issue that I faced was that if I did this and I chose the winners, I'm gonna get in some real deep shit. Like if I went and chose like someone over someone else, it was gonna be deep water. So I was like, you know what? I want to do this, but I want to make it fun too and completely out of my hands, completely random. And so I decided to make 30 custom created One Piece girls in WWE 2K20, and I'm going to put them into a Royal Rumble, and then I'm going to just randomly simulate it, and then that's going to be it. It's going to show who the best girl was of that year. That was my crazy idea. And so I did it, and I would hit record and I'd leave, and then I would have my girlfriend come in and I'll just say, hey, tell me if the match is over. Don't tell me who won, just tell me it's over, because I did not want to be spoiled. And so that happened, and then again I sent out the call and I said, look, I want to have, because I was going to do commentary over the video. I want to get some people to commentate with me because it would be really, really fun. And the first person that I reached out to was King Recon. So I'm going to go and do a quick shout out for this man. Oh, that is the that is the wrong screen. that was a little behind the scenes for you guys. You got to see a little behind the scenes of how the stream is made, how the source is made. Here we go. So I want to shout out this man. When I went and reached out to this man and I said, look, I've made a Royal Rumble and I put all the One Piece girls in it and I need someone to do commentary. This man, King Recon, he answered the call. No hesitation. He's like, look, I got you. Like, say no more. He was there. And so, like, this is one of the first people that I'll shout out more than anybody. Mainly because it ties into my whole story on YouTube. So my story on YouTube begins about 7 or 8 years ago. And I was making content and theories about 7 or 8 years ago. And this is when, like, oh man, who was on the platform? Who was on the platform? We had like one world. I don't even know if these people still exist. Let me know if these people still exist. We had like One World HD, and he had like, I think, over 100,000 subs, and he was very, very popular. But then he was very sporadic. Like, he'd do videos and then he'd stop, and then he'd do videos and then stop, and I haven't heard from him since. And then you had, I don't think Grand Line Review was there yet. Grand Line Review was still kind of, I think he was doing his own thing in a very small scale. And then and you had like King Recon that was through there. Roger's Base was through there. And you had like For Neverworld was there, and like some other people were there. Like, it's really OG YouTube community. And I was watching these guys and I was like, you know what? I think it was like I was watching a For Neverworld video. Or maybe King Recon or something like that. Not King Recon, King of Lightning. And I was like, you know what? And this is not to diss anybody. This is not to diss anybody. But I had that thought where I saw them on here and they're talking about what they like. And they're talking about how much they love One Piece. And they're doing these reactions. I'm like, you know what? I can do that. It's like, not just like I can do that, but like, I want to do that. I want to go on here and I want to make content too. Because I love these series, but I want to chat about it with people. And people on here checking it out and making fun, entertaining content, let's go for it. I want to go for it. And so I did this 7 years ago. And I went and made theories and I made reactions. And one of the big reactions that I did was reacting to Kaido's reveal, like his very first introduction. When I did the Gear 4 reveal, that was a really nice live reaction. That was really fun. And so I did theories too. And I'll tell you what, back in the day, let me go back to me. Back in the day, the algorithm and the way that views worked was insane. Like, I went and did a video, right? I did a multiple number of different theories. I did the Zoro Eye theory, a number of theories you have probably seen, and they were my videos. And it's crazy because some of the thumbnails are actually on like Grand Line Reviews channel. Like, I was back in the day there just making this content, and I did the Zoro Eye theory, and that got 1.5 million views. And I'm on a channel that was less than 10,000 subs, just doing this for fun, and it went 1.5 million for a Zorro video. Like that was the platform. It was insane. But because of the way the platform was and how just it was the absolute wild west of YouTube, I just pumped as much info, as much videos as I could. And that's kind of like the strategy, right? Is you have the strategy of just putting out as much content as you can, much like how Chibi Reviews would do their videos, doing the constant videos all the time, 24/7, pump them out. And so I did that, but for theories. And so I did the Zorro theory, I did the Luffy dies at the end of the series video, I did the Blackbeard versus Luffy video. I did so many videos. Oh, all of the Straw Hat crews. I did like a 7-part series. And these got like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, and it was insane. But then eventually what happened was I started to get burnout because I was so like I had I want to do the very best I can, right? You know, it's like I'm a perfectionist in a way, and I want to do the very best I can. And so my idea is I want a better camera, I want a better setup, I want better editing, I want better theory ideas, I want to come up with the biggest and best things for people to watch. But ultimately, because I was living by myself and not having a full-time job, I was working casually, I didn't have the funds, I didn't have the resources, I had the time, but I didn't have any of the other stuff to really do what I wanted to do. And because I wanted to do the theories bigger and better each time, it became really, really stressful. And so it really burnt me out. And so eventually I went and left YouTube. And I think that was about 5 years ago. Now, in the time when I made content, and it's the reason why this man is still here on my screen, is because King Recon in those days, he was there doing his thing, and he was out there supporting me. He was out there supporting this channel way back when. And I just cannot believe that in the 5-year hiatus that I had away from this YouTube, that this man was out here still doing this in the same way he's been doing this, but he's elevated himself. Like this man has, you know, this man is doing his live streams. He has really elevated himself, and I'm really, really happy to see it. And then after all of these years, when I came back to YouTube, it was during the COVID lockdowns. I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of free time now. Let's give this a shot. And I had a better camera, and I had my girlfriend, who is now my fiance, to go and help me to set up my channel, to make help me set up my art. Like all the art on my channel was helped put together by my partner. And so she really helped me focus kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the best camera, the best setup, the best editing, everything. And she helped me to do that. So I'm really thankful for her, and I'm really thankful for King Recon, because after all of these years, he answered the call when I reached out to him and said, hey, look, I want someone to go and join me for this Best Girl Rumble. And he did it, and it turned into something so fun. It was such a fun video. If you haven't seen the Best Girl Rumble, please go and check it out. It was so much fun. What I might actually do is I might actually have these playing like in the background just as we chat, because it is it is really great background content, but also it gives you great context. It gives really good context. So we're gonna do this. Also, guys, make sure you go and chat. Say anything you want in the chat. Say hey. I really do appreciate you guys being here. I can answer any questions. If you throw any questions at me, I'll answer the questions for you. Here you go. So right now I'm just bringing up. Here we are. I'm just bringing this up. I'm just bringing this up. I don't care. I'm just bringing this up. All right. So yeah. So Here we go. Yeah, so the best goal rumble. If you haven't seen the best goal rumble, you guys need to go and see it, okay? You need to see it. It's one of my highlights of the entire year. Here we go. I changed the quality a bit. It's one of my highlights of the entire year. Oh man. Here we go. So you got, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I custom created 31 piece girls into this video, and then not to go and block her out. Here we go. What I'll do is I'll shrink myself down. Here we go. That works. Okay. Okay, this is great. Okay, so yeah, so King Recon, shouts out to King Recon for doing this, and also the next person I'm going to go and shout out is Laffy Traffy. So like Laffy Traffy has no idea like what wrestling is or what works, but she went to the levels of doing research. So she apparently did research on some of the old Royal Rumble matches to try and prepare herself. Oh, but it was so, oh my god, that's terrible. Oh my god. Oh, see, is this a Shirahoshi, right? And so Shirahoshi, she has a tail, obviously. So I went and made like these massive big pants, and I went and put actual scales, shiny scales on the pants to make it look like she had a tail. Oh man, this is such a good time. That was such a good stream. But I'm gonna be doing highlights. So another thing with this channel, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm going to be taking all these existing videos and I'm going to be cutting them up into YouTube shorts. So I'm going to try my hand at doing that. You would have seen a couple of YouTube shorts show up on the channel already. So I'm going to be continuously doing that. And I'm going to be taking all these kinds of content, all of these longer form videos, and cutting them down into bite-sized little pieces for you guys to enjoy. And some people who may not have even seen these videos before, I'm going to cut them down into little YouTube shorts. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Of course, I'm going to be doing more live streams. So just like this one, I'm going to cut further ahead. Let's see if there's a lot more people in the ring. So I want you guys to see all these custom created. Okay, so we got Nami. Okay. Oh my god. Man, she's got a dumpy. Man, I was really, oh my god. Okay, elimination there. Man, I was really generous with the proportions. I mean, I made them as accurate as I could. I tried to make them so accurate. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in here now. But yeah, so please check out the Best Goal Rumble. Please go and check out King Recon and Laffy Traffy. I'm gonna go and bring on Laffy Traffy. Laffy Traffy's channel. Okay, because I gotta shout all these guys out, you know? I gotta shout these guys out. All right, here we go. All right, so please go and check out Laffy Traffy. Like right there, you can see there's a subscribe button right there. Like, where is it? Up here, right there. It's not hard. Subscribe to all these people. Let them know. Let them know. Like your support. Let them know where that I shout them out and show your support. Because these guys really, it is so important that you guys and show these guys some support. I'll actually go and bring up for you in a second a really important video that you guys should watch in your spare time, to really go and help you guys understand kind of what we do. But also, thanks Erratic, thanks for being in the chat. I really do appreciate you being there. Definitely check out the Best Girl Rumble. It is so much fun. It is really, really a fun time. Go and check it out, please. All right. Nice little cheeky little sip of gamer subs there for you guys. All right. Yeah, that is pretty fair. That is pretty fair. It is good to go and support all these guys if you can. You know, subscribe to them all. Subscribe to everybody. I think that's the safe bet. All right, so I'm trying to think what I can do. What I might do is I'm going to go and see if I can put on something else. So I might put on the Hype Awards Just in the background while I go and chat some more people. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to go and show you guys what video you should watch. All right. So I'm in a really awkward spot. I have to like do this to go and type. So please forgive me. All right, here we go. Okay. Doing a little bit of investigating, finding this channel. Where are we? Where are we? All right, dude in the room. There we are. So I believe that this is the video. So you guys should go and watch this video. If I can zoom it out a little bit, I'll try and see if I can zoom this out. Here we are. So it is called Don't Be a YouTuber. So this is a very important video because, there we go. I'm going to go and bring myself up. And what I might do is have the closed captions on. So yeah, I've already liked it. No, showing my support. So this is a very important video, right? So you guys should go and check out this video because it is a very, very important video that explains just how much goes into what we do, making content on YouTube. It is a very taxing, very also this ending is crazy. I couldn't even like this is so insane, this ending he does. But this is such an important video to really show how much goes into what we do. Even if you're doing it casually, even if you're doing it full time, the amount of effort that goes into what we do on this platform is insane. And so for me, I work full time. I'm a full-time manager. My days off are 2 days off, which means that on 1 day off, I have a day off with me and my partner. We'll tend to go and spend as much time as we can together on that day, but then also I will go and, you know, prepare some videos, maybe come up with some ideas. And then the second day that I have off, which is now, I have the free time to be able to go and do a live stream, which is what I'm going to do. And so I have to spend the rest of that time that I have coming up with thumbnails, coming up with videos, editing, scheduling. You know, it is such a taxing amount of time. It is such an amount of effort to do. And I'm not even doing it as a full-time gig. Like, I'm not trying to make a living out of this. So for the people that are out here trying to make a living to do this, not to mention I work full-time, but there are people out here studying, like Joy Girl. She was studying, you know, doing her university degrees and everything like that. So to do that and make content on YouTube and make it entertaining and to try to schedule it all and plan it all is insane. It is absolutely insane. So this is why I made such an effort to go and shout out everybody, because they really do deserve it. And if we can just take our time to say, hey, thank you, and to really show our support, it honestly means the world to us. It means so much to us. So if you have some free time, check out this video. Don't be a YouTuber from Dude in the Room. Fellow Aussie YouTuber. Love Liam. Good stuff. Fantastic speech. Wait, do we have a chat? Is that a chat that went through? A chat actually went through? Oh my god. I'm only setting this up. I'm only new to setting all this up. So one of the chat boxes actually worked. That's crazy. Yeah, erratic. Yeah, Liam really knows what's going on. And for the people on like Twitter that like keep fighting him, and he gets into so much drama because he tries to explain how the platform works and how, you know, that sort of all that sort of stuff. And from his position being at over 1 million subs, I would want to listen to him a lot more than what other people say, because he is actually on here doing it. He is very he is very good at trying to explain how it works and what to expect and everything like that. Like, he's a very good source of information and a very, very down-to-earth guy. There's one thing you can really count on with Australians, is that we're down-to-earth people. And the fact that Liam was able to, you know, take the time to talk to us about what we're to expect on the channel. Also shout out some other YouTubers, and also to do a speech for my award show is really cool. So shout out to Liam. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to keep this going. So, hey guys, if you have any questions, reach out to me in the chat. Any questions at all, throw them at me, and I'm here to celebrate. I'm here to party. I'm here to go and say thank you to all you guys, and just have some fun. And so, what I also say is memberships are officially live on the channel. We have memberships, okay? I've officially started it out. So if you're crazy enough, if you guys are insane and you want to go and support this channel, if you want me to go and do all these crazy videos like Hype Awards, reviewing Lush products, like stupid, crazy, wacky videos, any sort of memberships or any donations or any support will go towards that. It will really help me be able to fund a lot of projects that I want to do. And I have a lot of crazy ideas. So if we get people on board, I really appreciate it. Love the support. You don't have to, but the option is there if you want to go and be a member. I have a little badge sorted out for you guys. I have emojis sorted out for you guys. If you guys become members, you can go into other chats. You can spam our little emoji around, our little Jolly Roger. So it should be on the channel. So I really do appreciate it. And then also, I think I have it set up to where if you donate or anything, it comes up in the corner here. Wait, I can't point. There it is. Or like subscribers. If anyone subscribes, it should pop up here, which is really cool. So let's have a look. I'm going to go and see if I can do it. But, I mean, so Sydney, so you have Sydney, right? So you have Sydney, and in Sydney, that's where pretty much like Joy Girl and like Grand Line Review and stuff are, and Dawn the World, but like they're in like around the Sydney area. I'm the Central Coast, so I'm about an hour or so away from them. And so eventually a goal for me would be to do a collab with those guys. I want to be able to go and do a meetup with Grand Line Review, with Joy Girl, with Dawn the World. Because the four of us together are the Aussie Yonko. The Aussie Yonko will meet eventually. I want it to happen. And the fact that we're so close together is really cool. It means that there's a lot of possibilities that we can go and do stuff. But we all have busy lives, but I love to just dream of a time where we can just hang out and make some really fun content for all you guys. So an Aussie Reverie. I mean, we're almost there. I mean, we already have enough One Piece YouTubers around. Like, we have the four of us here. Like, we could just have an Aussie Yonko Reverie. That sounds really, really cool. Like, eventually, that's what I would want. But yeah, Erratic. It always feels like he's very genuine about everything. I mean, that's it. That's the thing about making content, right, on this platform, is that, like, you can instantly tell when people are being genuine and when people are not being genuine. Like, as human beings, that is something that we can clearly see night and day from. And so Liam is a really down-to-earth guy, and when I watch him, I'm really captivated by what he says because it sounds very genuine, and it most definitely is. So what I hope to do is, with my content and being able to chat with you guys like this, I hope that we're able to, you know, get to see more about me, how I am, be a bit more candid, a bit more genuine. Because, I mean, in videos, you know, we get hyped up, we get excited, we try to make it entertaining. But then also, you know, I love the ability to be able to go and chat with you guys, and like, this is me. I'm here, I'm hanging out, and that's why partly I like the live reactions too, because I love being able to share my genuine reactions and thoughts while they happen. So that's a big reason why I like the live reactions. But more shout outs, huh? More shout outs. And also, if there's anyone here that's been shouted out, let them know that we shouted them out, because I love showing support. Okay, next shout out, right? I mean, we gotta shout out, right? We gotta shout out our fellow Aussie YouTubers, right? We gotta keep this going. We gotta keep this going. Here we go. Let's move me down here. So, Joy Girl, of course, we gotta shout out our fellow Aussie One Piece YouTubers. Joy Girl was kind enough to go and invite me onto her charity stream. I think it was in December last year. It was me, it was Joy Girl, it was Grand Line Review, it was O'Hara, it was Randy Troy. If there's anyone that I missed, I'm sorry. But it was us on there, just chilling, chatting. We played bingo. I tried to outbid Liam to win some One Piece merch. Unsuccessful. Maybe next time. Yeah, so it was a very, very fun stream. We actually played some Tetris as well, I think. I think we played some Tetris. I think that's a thing. Joy Girl's really big into Tetris. Yeah, so shout out to Joy Girl. Once again, super down-to-earth person. Really cool. Hoping to go and do some more content with Joy Girl in the future. So I want to go and shout out Joy Girl as well. So, another one. So, let's go. Next one, all right? All right. I like the real life Ryan Chow. Very honest and nice girl. He does a lot of manga videos, but he still hasn't started one. That's the thing, right? Is that One Piece has really transcended into more of a mainstream piece of media, which is really crazy. Like the fact that now that I can go down to the shops and I see that Lush is doing a One Piece collab is crazy. Like it's way more mainstream now than any of these other series. It's really transcended itself. So it's really exciting to go and see. But the fact that this person, real life Ryan, is doing all these manga videos and he hasn't started One Piece yet, that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one. So next one, Parvision. So Parvision, this is a new one. So Parvision, I reached out to do a thank you video because he was voted by the One Piece community as YouTuber of the year. So here you go, put it down there. There we go. So YouTuber of the year. And so he's a very, very busy man. Like this man just has a new kid. You know, all that, doing all that dad stuff. Big dad energy this man has. He's big dad energy, Parvision. But he was nice enough to go and reach out. Par dad. Yeah, exactly. He was nice enough to reach out and do this video for us, shouting at the community, and to really show a bit of his story with us, which is really cool. And I really did appreciate it. It really resonated with me. And so I went and, checked out one of his streams yesterday, and he went and shouted us out again. And the Visionary Pirates, they are always welcome on this channel. If you guys are a Visionary Pirate, let me know in the comments. But always welcome. So it's such a great community. That is the one thing I can really vouch for when it comes to the One Piece communities, is they are unlike anything else. Unlike anything else. Desnez. What? Let me just pause this. Let me just pause this because I gotta shout someone out. Desnez. All right. Okay, so we're gonna shout out Desnez. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It is right there. All right, right there. But the one thing I can vouch for with this community is we're so supportive. We are absolutely so supportive. You caught me live. It's a rare occurrence because of our time zones. They're absolutely crazy. But we made it. All right, we made it. So we are such a supportive community. And the fact that like I did these videos about 7 or 8 years ago, And it's kind of like you were a lone shark. It's like you were doing your own thing on your own little island, and to be able to reach out to others was just such a far enough reach, because you had like us down at the bottom here, and then you had everyone up here. Like you had your For Neverworld, not Grand Line Review, he wasn't around yet. For Neverworld, One World HD, Joy Boy, King of Lightning, Rogers Base, Teching. They were all up in the surf. They were up on the top right, and we were all hanging around down the bottom. And now, at this point in time, you've got everyone interacting with everyone. It's like I can hop on a stream with Parvision, and in the next minute, he's doing a stream with Rogers Base. It's just like and the Reverie. The Reverie is the massive one, right? The Reverie is the epitome of the fact that we are all in this together. We're all hanging out. We're all having fun. Doesn't matter if you're having like 500 subs. Doesn't matter if you have 500,000 subs. We can all be in the same room, all just supportive of each other, because we're all out here sharing our love, sharing our support of this series that we all love. And it's incredible. It is so much fun. And it's so cool that I can just be out here doing my content. And then I can have someone like here, Desnez, just doing a shout out video. Like that's so cool. Like he's out here just shouting out all these different YouTubers. And that's really cool. So, I mean, if One Piece has taught us anything, it's to keep friends around to be even stronger. That's right. That's right. It's like, that is the one thing that I can really cherish with this community, is that the bonds and the friendships that we have are awesome. Sunday, we will both join. Yeah. I mean, the fact that I did the Hype Awards, and I got like a lot of people like seeing it, like a lot of One Piece YouTubers know of it now. I don't know. Like, I mean, for one, the Hype Awards are going to get bigger and better, but there could very well be a possibility of maybe a little cameo appearance of the Reverie. Like maybe I could slide into the Reverie somehow. Maybe I can hop into like hop into Joy Girl's like backpack and like sneak in. Like maybe I can do like a Shanks and just like, you know, mark my presence and then just appear. Maybe that could be a thing. Maybe that could be a thing. So thanks, Desnez, for shouting us out and also shouting out other YouTubers. Desnez reminds me a lot of when I first started about 7 or 8 years ago, because like, especially the top 5 One Piece YouTubers, I did something very similar. Like when I first started, I did a video shouting out all these different people, just saying, hey, this is what they're doing, check them out, subscribe, and it was really cool. So yeah, I would love to make this in a real theater someday, the Hype Awards. I mean, like, I want the Hype Awards to be bigger and better every year, right? And at some point, you got to think that's going to be live. Like, it's going to be a live thing. But that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. I mean, for one, there needs to be a live Reverie. A live Reverie needs to happen with all the people together in one room. That'd be amazing. And if we could have it like a Comic-Con or some sort of panel, that'd be really cool. But the Hype Awards, that's a different one. That's a very different one. Okay, so another cheeky sip of its Gamer Subs, and then we'll move along. Desnez, I was just mentioning how that we have oh look, see, I got the chat. I got the chat working. I got the chat on the screen. So everybody, shout yourselves out. Let you know you're here. We've got the chat on the screen. I'm figuring out this live stream thing. I'm figuring it out. Look, I got it. I'm figuring it out. So, oh my god, Desnez, I was just letting everyone know that I have memberships live on the channel. So it's out there. If anybody wants to do it, go for it. But yeah, that's something that I have going on, because I went on Parvision's stream and I saw the community there, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. This community is crazy. And so I have memberships on for anybody because that was really fun to see that community really come together and have some fun. All right, who else are gonna shout out? Okay, I'm gonna shout this person out. I'm gonna shout this person out. Next shout out, Daxake. Okay, Daxake. So Daxake, which I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit subscribe. Yeah, subscribe. Hit that bell. All right, guys, you do it right now. You do it right now. Hop on the channel, you subscribe, and you hit that bell. All right, you do that. So Daxake went above and beyond anybody when I went and contacted Dax. So Dax hangs around in some of the streams that I do. Dax goes and does he hangs around the live reactions, and he hangs out and he says hey, and it was so much fun. When Saint Saturn appeared, Dax was here, just chatting with me, fueling my hype, getting me all hyped up, and it was so much fun. But also, the fact that Dax did the video saying thank you for the awards, and I'm really thankful for that, was one thing. But also, Dax reached out to me privately and gave me advice about how I can really improve this channel. And a lot of it I'm going to be implementing into this channel. And it really meant so much for Dax to go, you know what? You're out here doing your own thing, right? And he's doing his own thing. But then he's just come along and gone, look, I want to help you. I want to support you. And that meant so much to have that support. It's nice to know, again, all these other YouTubers are out here to help each other, to support each other. And it means so much. And even, Desnez, your video, talking about what I can do to improve my channel. I really appreciate that. And then also, Desnez, you'd appreciate that what I want to do is more of these crazy videos, like the Hype Awards, the Best Girl Rumble. Those are videos that I really want to implement more on the channel. And so what I'm doing, and you would have seen, is me about making a Lush review of the One Piece collection. I'm going to do that. And I want it to be the same kind of fun vibe as the Hype Awards, because it's going to be me and my fiance. It's so much easier to say girlfriend, but the story is that me and her, we proposed to each other. So, we're both fiance. I wear a ring because I'm not technically married yet, but we're fiance, engaged. But it's just easier to say girlfriend, like in video context, and saying like fiance or there. So there's that. But we're gonna do a video together reviewing the Lush products. And it's going to be the same kind of vibe. I want to make it as the Hype Awards. Any video that you've seen between me and my fiance, same vibe. If you need to see Smash or Pass. All right. If there is any video you guys need to go and see on this channel, if you haven't seen, is the Smash or Pass. You guys need to see the Smash or Pass video. It is so unhinged. It is insane. So, how's it go? Wait, so down here, and it goes across. There we go. Yeah, so this Smash or Pass video is so off the rails. Like, the energy that my girlfriend brings to these videos is so funny. If you haven't seen it, you need to see this video. And what I'm also going to be doing is I'm going to be doing YouTube Shorts more often. And so I've actually cut up this video into a YouTube Short. So if anybody hasn't seen it, they can be able to go and check it out to maybe get a little teaser of what to expect with this video. But that is, you need to go and see this. The YouTube or the One Piece Smash or Pass. Please watch that video. It was so off the rails. It was so funny. It was so good. But what you'll see is if I go onto here now, go onto here. So on here now, as you can see, we have all the different we have all the wanted posters, right? And so Grey Rays is the very first member of the Hype Pirates Bounty War, because Grey Rays was the 1,000 subscriber on the channel. All right. Every month I have a different task, and if you guys complete that task, you're going to be in the running, and I'm going to choose a winner to be put onto the bounty wall. For February, we have, where is it? Join my crew. So this video here, if you guys go into this video and you just comment on this video, you will be in the running to become a member on the Wanted Bounty Poster Wall for February. Every single one of these people, all 12 of them, is then going to be in the running at the end of the year, and it will be officially drawn in the Hype Awards 2023, and they're going to be in the running to win some fantastic prizes. So I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet. Again, depending on what subscriber count that we have at the end of the year. 10,000, of course, being the highest goal. If we hit 10,000, then I'm going to be like going crazy with prizes, and I'm trying to think of something crazy. But depending on what we get, I'm going to be having some prizes. So if you guys want to go and be in the running, comment on the Join My Crew video. Huge announcement, Join My Crew. That's me announcing the competition, but that's what's going on for February. But also, the YouTube shorts are on here now. I have some YouTube shorts that I've been releasing onto the channel. So I have my reaction to Buggy's bounty reveal, which was really, really funny. My reaction is I was so disgusted. We have some theories that have been cut up as well. So we have the Lunarian history theory. We have Dragon's Devil Fruit. And then we have Gear 5, my reaction to Gear 5. So you're going to be seeing more YouTube shorts sprinkling out throughout the weeks. You're going to be seeing more of them coming out. Lettuce Eating Walrus. Lettuce Eating Walrus has joined the chat. Hey, thanks for joining me. Dude, the Hype Awards was so cool and well put together. Good work. Oh, thanks, Lettuce Eating Walrus. Out of all the walruses, I do appreciate the ones that eat lettuce. So thank you for letting me know that you enjoyed the Hype Awards. Yeah, it was such a wild time recording that. And again, it was pretty off the cuff because there wasn't any scripts. It was just the award and the winner and the runner-up. So going into next year, the idea is that I want to have scripts and then maybe even doing some like skits and everything like that to really just make it a bit more polished, make it a bit more fun. So that's going to be the idea I'm going to do. Wait a minute, Desnes. I'm currently in contact with Luffy's German voice. Can't wait for the interview. Now, Desnes. Where's my interview? When is my interview dropping? Unless you're cutting it up and editing it like the Hype Awards. I mean, I'm guessing you're probably doing season by season. That's probably what you're doing. I think you're doing season by season. All right, so that's what I'm doing now. And then memberships. There are memberships on the channel. If you guys want to go and do it, there's a membership there. You can go and join the members. All right, so now letting you guys know, and that's okay, Desnes, I forgive you. That's all right. You're a busy man. You're doing your thing. I appreciate it. I love doing the chat with you. I love the interview, and it'll be fun. It'll be good. I'll have a cheeky little sip of Gamer Subs, but also, I am 1 hour into this live stream. My camera may switch off. My camera may switch off because I only have a limited amount of time with this camera battery. All right. So we'll keep this on. There we go. So I thought I'd let you guys know. Okay. So if the camera switches off, I'm sorry. And I'm going to just end stream. All right. I'm going to have to wrap this up pretty soon. Okay. All right. So who else can I shout out? I did. Okay, Laffy Traffy. There. Okay, let's. Why not? Why not? If we're already doing it. Dawn the World. Another fellow Aussie One Piece YouTuber. And again, look, you see my mouse right here? You see my mouse? You're gonna follow my mouse, all right? Here it comes. Subscribe. Hit that bell. Please do it, because it really helps us. It really helps us, because when I dropped that video of me announcing the whole like bounty awards and everything like that, all the awards, a lot of people didn't see it. So make sure to go and hit that bell. Don't miss a thing. You'll be able to go and jump on these live streams whenever you can. Yeah, Lettuce, I know. I think I need a second battery as a backup, unless there's a secret thing that a lot of people do, because people out here using cameras for their streams, and they just have unlimited battery life. Like, I think these guys they've hacked the system. But Dawn of the World, fellow One Piece YouTuber, gotta shout him out. Like, you know, love supporting my locals. Love that. Making really great theory content videos. Dawn of the World's very busy in a life. You know, busy doing cosplays. Busy doing a lot of filming. Dawn of the World does a lot of filming in her spare time for I believe study. So very, very busy. And again, it really is a testament to the amount of effort we go to for you guys. Like, being able to make videos, make content, edit it together, make it really interesting, and also have our personal lives that we're really working on to go and build. So yeah, love Dawn of the World, love content, great stuff. All right, and so if there's any people I haven't shouted out, I'm sorry, but I'm just doing everything I can. All right, I'm doing everything I can. All right, so what else is there to mention? What else is there to mention? I've mentioned about my history. I've mentioned about the channel, what we're going to do. I've mentioned the memberships. I mentioned the Hype Awards. I've shouted out some people. I think we're getting pretty close to to wrap this thing up. Getting pretty close. So yeah, but also Desnes, I really do appreciate you out here. You know, just making interviews with people is really, really fun. It is really cool. So what I'll say is, I think what I'll probably do is wrap things up in a second, okay? Because it's going to die in a second. So what I'll do is I'm going to wrap things up. So this has been the very, very first hype stream on the channel. I'm going to be trying to make it a regular thing to do hype streams, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do. The hype streams, I can chat about anything, but I'll try to make it more so about One Piece in terms of maybe theories, discussions. If I have some people hop onto the stream, like as like a like a collab, I'll do it as a hype stream, and I'll try to make it more regular, maybe like every Monday. Like this time, I'll maybe make this a hype stream where we can chat about all things One Piece and whatever. But I'll clearly say it in the title, whether it's going to be like a One Piece theory video, like theory discussion, or it's going to be just a regular chat. But that's what I'm going to do. The hype streams, what I used to do like many years ago, like when I first started. And so I love the idea of bringing the hype streams back. So this has been the very, very first hype stream, and I thought it would be very, very fitting to have it be just a shout out to thank you guys. And again, as I wrap this up, once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you everyone so much for supporting me. It means so much to be able to come on here, just do my own thing. Like, I'm just doing my own thing, having fun, being silly, and you guys are out here just taking the time out of your day to say hi, to just to be here with me, just to say thanks, have fun. It really is special, and it means so much. And also, it means so much more for me as well, because now this time around, the first time around, I was just learning everything. It was very new. I was still coming out of my shell in terms of confidence, and like now having the community be so tight knit and being so loving and supporting, and for me to be in a space where I'm making content exactly the way I've always wanted to do it, and having the support from my fiance to put this together and to really polish things up. It really feels like the future is bright, and there's a future in front of me that I can really build upon on this channel. And already seeing the love and support from you guys on this channel makes me more motivated and more excited to be on here to make this content for you guys. And I'm just having more and more fun doing so, and I just cannot wait to see what the future holds. We've just hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. We're aiming for 10,000 by 2024. Even if we don't hit there, no matter what, we're going to have fun doing so, because right now, in this very point in time, I'm having the most fun on this platform, and it's only going to get better from here. So, everybody, I love you all. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Thank you for supporting me. Go to all the channels that I showed, subscribe to them, send a comment to them, show how much you support them, let them know, because they're going to see it and they're going to enjoy it, and it's going to really make their day. Make their day, because it really goes a long way for everyone on here. So, and also, I'm going to send out a call. If there's anybody out there that you think you'd like to see a collab with me, if you'd like to see somebody join this stream to go and chat with me, if you'd like to see me go into one of their streams and chat with them, let them know. Let them know on Twitter. Let them know on YouTube. My phones are open. My door is open. Like, I'm out here. I'm ready to chat. I'm ready to have fun. That's what I'm here for. And so I'm open to chatting with everybody and have a good time. So, hope you all have an awesome day. Take care, and I'll see you all on the next one. See you guys. I'll see you around. Thank you, Let Us Eating Walrus. Thank you. I want to collab with Parvision, and I think I can make it happen. Hype Hunter, go to Grand Line Review and interview him in his daily live. Wait a minute. He has a daily live? What do you mean? He has a daily. What do you mean? Grand Line Review? When does he have a daily live? Is that a thing that I don't know about? If I will interview this man. I will interview this man. This man, Aussie One Piece YouTuber of the year. Aussie One Piece YouTuber of the year. I will chat with this man. Is Grand Line Review a real person? He is. Yes, I think he is. My theory is that he actually is a real person, but he only is fueled by VB Longnecks and Vegemite. I think that's how it works. But I will interview this man. Oh, okay, how he lives. For a second, I'm like, wait, is this man live? If so, I'm going to jump on there and I'm going to go and interview this man right now. I'm going to interrogate this man live. I'm going to figure out how to that. I'm going to figure out everything about this man. Yeah, I would love to do a chat with Liam. That'd be really fun. Yeah, just being able to go and sit around and chat. You know, that's what I want. Yeah, he is just a dude in the room. I have heard he's just a dude in the room. He just be duding. He just be duding in rooms. He just be a room dude. We love our room dudes. Support your room dudes, please. Support your room dudes. There you go. Hit that bell. Hit that bell right now or else. If you don't hit that bell, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to just knock that thing down, because you need to